We deserve this. Yeah. We deserve it. Yeah.
I'm living my best life, I ain't gon' lie to you. Called on my people, said go to Vegas, I'ma fly to you. I've been feeling some type of way the last couple years, so I need my niggas here, period. We finna cheers, listen. Yeah, everybody grinding, all I'm touching, baby. Yeah, none of them's a hater, prayer keeps them favored. Balance, they all got their ways, but they don't. They stuck with me for life, and I promise you they know.
Hey, what's going on, everybody, man? It's your boy Ja, founder of Voice of the Streets podcast. I want to give a very special shout out to my co-hosts, Diverse and Dakota Sloan. Be sure you guys go check out the Voice of the Streets podcast on social media at Twitter, Clubhouse, Instagram, Apple, Google, and Spotify. Thank you.
Stop until I'm finished.
You finally have a vacation.
What's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Voice of the Streets. We got me, Lolo.
And it's your boy Diverse in the building. And in the middle of us, we got who though?
Big Chang Nef the motherfucking Pharaoh in the flesh, you
What's
BZ.
good?
Say that.
How you doing? How y'all doing?
What's happening, man? So without further ado, we just gonna dive straight into it. We gonna start at the very beginning of Neffy. You feel me? Just tell
Straight
us
out
where
of
you
Vallejo.
from.
Into it. I'm from South Vallejo, California, 1001 Porter Street to be exact. You know what I'm saying? I was born there, raised there until about 9th grade, moved to Sacramento, went to Intercom High School, and
What is it like living out there in Vallejo?
in Vallejo, people get it misconstrued like this shit's sweet, but it's a very urban area. It's rugged. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be out there doing anything that you want to be doing. It's very small. So if you from Vallejo for real, like you know somebody from Vallejo or somebody else from Vallejo is one of your cousins or your brother or your partner date that person, or you know somebody from Vallejo, because that's just how small it is, like straight up.
So you said 1001 Porter Drive, right?
1001 Porter Street.
Porter Street. Is that the same house that was in the Big Timing video?
No.
No?
Well, that Big Timing video was actually in Sac, that White
for real?
House. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it was random. I don't even know where the fuck that street was. It was like an abandoned house.
Hey, y'all, we here.
Man, for real. I'm like, man, it's dope, nigga. Cameraman, we called my niggas, we set it up. And what's so crazy is after we dropped that video, people around Sac actually knew where that abandoned house was. So the next couple of times I drove by the house, it was all spray painted up the next time. And then the next time I drove by it, they demolished it.
Oh my
That's
God.
perfect. No, it ain't no.
Yeah,
oh my
I mean,
God.
you got that moment.
Nigga, that's perfect.
Yeah,
Can't
you got that
nobody.
moment.
You can't do it. Can't even do it again if you wanted to.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's
Like,
true.
I want to redo the Nef The Pharaoh big time. You
Right.
can't, bitch. You better go find. You better go make your mama White House look rugged like that one.
Oh, wait, man.
So
So
was just random.
yeah, we gonna keep it on the Vallejo, man. So you said it growing up in Vallejo is not really what you expected. What's some of, let me see. What's one thing that people wouldn't expect about Vallejo? Like something unique about Vallejo?
That's a good question.
I say our taco trucks, man. Our taco trucks
they
go
out there?
crazy.
They good?
Fuck yeah.
They got the red rice. They ain't got the regular rice.
Dope taco trucks. What people really wouldn't even expect from Vallejo, and no disrespect to no part of the Bay, is we really got culture. Like we really got Bay Area culture. Vallejo is one of them cities that gets slept on, but we really like, you know what I'm saying? We part of that 5-course meal on the Bay Area plate.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
for real, niggas need to mention the V. Like we got a lot of culture. We create a lot of slang. Without Vallejo, there would be no Thiz. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You wouldn't be saying gigging or none of that shit. Like without
Cuddy.
Vallejo, there would be no Mac Dre. Without Vallejo would be no E40s. Without Vallejo would be
Yeah.
no Nef The Pharaohs.
You could almost say without Vallejo, the Bay scene.
Y'all would
damn
miss
near
out.
wasn't it? Yeah,
Oh
we
God,
would.
y'all would miss
like
out.
it. I
Y'all
feel
would miss
like
out
that
on a lot of greats.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers
real.
would definitely miss out. No 40, no
That's
Dre.
Manny. When
No
you
They
Nef,
put in a
you
lot
really
of culture
think
into
about
the
it?
Bay. I feel like it too.
Yeah, big facts.
Dude.
What's one of the old school groups that was from the Bay, like before 40, like old school Temptation type groups?
I think I want to say Slice. Sly Stone.
Sly Stone?
I think so.
That's many.
I don't know if I'm politically correct on that one. I know it's some old school groups. I know Jeff Gordon from the V.
Okay.
CC Sabathia.
Okay.
Nef
So
The
it ain't
Pharaoh.
just music. He said
It
Nef.
ain't just
Nef
music.
The Pharaoh, gotta include.
Man, we got who am I forgetting? We got a lot of motherfuckers, man. I'm high, so excuse me if I forgot you. I didn't forget you intentionally. You know what I'm saying? I was on the road for a long time, but it's a lot of great. Willie Calhoun, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of greats. He played baseball, Major League Baseball. Shout out to my dog, nigga. Niggas was mad at me when he was on the LA Dodgers. I was walking around with a LA hat on in Frisco. They was so shitty about it. What you got a LA hat on for, nigga? I'm wearing it because my nigga is actually on the team and I could call him.
You into sports like that?
Not really. I fuck with football.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a Niner fan till I die. Basketball is cool. I fuck with basketball. Warriors till I die. I was with the Warriors before we was popping.
Yeah. Talking about
When we believe.
Well, who was on it? James Richardson or Jason Richardson? Like that long ago?
Yeah, sir. Like 2000, 2001 type shit.
Yeah.
2002 type shit. Like when a nigga start being able to focus on sports for real and actually know what they was doing. So
I dig it, man. So
but right now, I am not gonna lie to you. That shit is not like totally affecting my life right now. I have not watched any football or basketball. I could not tell you what's going on with the football life or the basketball life because I got kids and a real life.
be on the
going
move.
And Corona.
Yeah. When the last time you watched TV? Is you one of them that don't even turn it on? You'd rather just slap the music?
I
Or
listen
Netflix?
to a lot of music. I just got into HBO Prime. I feel like I maxed Netflix out.
Yeah. There's
I
only so
maxed-
much you could watch on
I
Netflix.
maxed
so it
that
just
shit
feels
out so
boring.
much. I start watching shit in other languages. This shit don't even come. This shit don't even come. You know how you could
Sometimes
change.
they're actually hella good.
You know how you could change the language into English though.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the shit you can't even change it to
Yeah.
English. You better read the subtitles.
Right.
Like type shit.
You watch anime like
I
Dragon Ball
love
Z?
anime. That's
Yeah,
my shit. I'm a
me
big
too.
anime freak. I got a whole anime sleeve and shit. Like I fuck with it for sure.
Like, okay, you collect too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm a major collector when it comes to like dope anime toys and all of that.
For real?
Like
That's what's
hell
up.
yeah. Like if you came to my house, like my shit is like a little anime museum. I got hella like paintings that fans have gave me of myself and shit
Yeah.
like that, and just like
Yeah.
all my achievements set up. It's dope in there.
Bro, one collection thing that you got that threw me off all the way. Your cereal collection, bro.
Oh.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, you
Serial
start getting me,
killer.
bro. You start getting me on the exclusive cereal. I'm like, where the fuck do we be
Definitely
finding
a
these,
serial
bro?
killer. Definitely a serial killer. I got the plug. Shout out to
Serial
all my
killer.
guys who plugged me on the exotic snacks. And I'm about to go to y'all and say y'all names individually because it's a lot of y'all who show me love. So shout out to everybody that's giving me these
Talking about Nef
these
got
exotic
plugged.
Yeah.
snacks.
You may see Lucky Charms with the
Man,
damn
that
Skittles
nigga
in
throwing
them or
up the
something.
this.
Yeah.
That's the Lucky Charm man like this on the box. And it's
That's fucking dope.
or something.
Shit.
But like, yeah, I love my exotic snacks. I love my exotic cereals. One thing that I did enjoy when I moved to Atlanta for a period of time, I would always like, I call it like Walmart thrashing or whatever, fucking Walmart banging. I'll go to every Walmart I could find, like even if they in like 5 mile radius and I just leave a Walmart, I'll go to another Walmart and just get all the different sodas that they didn't have in California and different.
He said he
different
been on the
cereals
exotic pop
that
before
they
it came.
Yeah.
Yeah, and different cereals that they didn't have in California, send that shit back
Interesting.
home and shit like that. Like,
I'm weak, man.
what was I just? Oh,
So
I was
look.
talking about how I do the little Walmart.
Yeah,
But
the
you know
Walmart
my
run.
favorite store in the world. If y'all want to get to my heart, give me a motherfucking gift card to Target. I love Target.
The
Y'all
Me
Target.
heard
and my
that?
manager love Target. We can go in there. And if we don't got nothing to do, we might go to Target after this. Really,
Yeah.
keep it so
Shit, we
solid.
just left Target
I
this
just be
morning.
going to Target to just walk around. I might fuck
I know,
around
right?
and put on a red shirt and
Shit.
Go help
and
mother.
Throw a
pants
Target
on
party.
and just fuck with people.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you need some help? You know where this? Yeah, aisle 5. I do know. You look like
wait,
you need
man.
to be in aisle 7.
That's
So what was it like for you in high school? And then, like, I'll say, as far as on the music wise, how did high school work for you in that way?
Man, high school worked in my favor. Really, I was the nigga in high school. Not even to toot my horn. I really got it's really documented on the internet. Like Soulja Boy say he was the first to do all that. I was the first nigga with a vlog. Niggas was doing blogs.
Yeah.
They wasn't doing vlogs. It was Wiz Khalifa with the Day to Day, and then it was Chang with the Nef's Life and Nef's World. And it's still documented. It's a secret hack how you can find it too on YouTube. Type in NEFHAYES and watch. All the old shit gonna pop up. I'm talking about shit from 2000 motherfucking 8, 2007, 2000, all the way to 2010, 15, shit like that.
Wow.
I've been doing this shit. Like, so it really worked for me when I was shitty when I moved from Vallejo. Like, I was like, man, I don't want to move from the V. Like, I love it here, but it kind of worked in my favor. I'm kind of glad I was damn near a bad kid and my mom moved me, because when I moved to Sacramento, I was just telling my cousin this yesterday too. When I moved to Sacramento, I got like homesick, so I would watch a lot of Trill TV. When I got home, I would watch a lot of just Bay Area hood to hood shit. I would just watch a lot of like Bay Area films. And of course I'm a Mac Dre fanatic. I love Dre till I die. We ain't even, a lot of people get that misconstrued. We ain't even from the same part of Vallejo, but I have all the most high respect for Mac Dre. Hats off to him. There will never be another him. I can never top Mac Dre. I love Dre, but
I mean, he's like a Bay Area
man,
god.
come on. I got him tatted on my skin.
I ain't gonna lie, but bro,
Shout out Kilo Kurt. Shout out Miami. Them really my uncles. Like, for real, for real.
I feel like you brought his whole vibe back, bro. Like, when
a
you
lot of
came
people
out,
get
bro,
mad. A lot of people get mad. They get mad about that.
That
that
shit
shit don't got nothing to do
Really?
with me.
That's just you, though.
I don't
Why they
know.
get mad?
I feel like,
I mean, I know exactly why, but
I ain't even gonna say why
some people,
motherfuckers
don't
get
even
mad.
trip.
They
Don't
I
even
know
trip.
exactly why motherfuckers get mad, but that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Exactly. At the
Be
end of the
explained.
day, you feel me? Because you being yourself, bro.
Yeah.
And this coming from me, I'm 32 years old. You feel me? So when I see a young nigga, bro, come out the V and everything, you feel me? I was in the heart of the Hyphy movement and the
Sure,
whole
I
shit.
love-
So the
I was
fact to
really
see,
out there.
it's like, bro, the Furley Ghost done stepped into this little bro, and he just going crazy with it. It's like.
Got the for real.
I'm not. Yeah, just you just got the furrow. You feel me?
Yeah.
On top
For
of
real.
being yourself, Nef, and everything, bro. And I respect it, and I
some
see
of that
it, bro.
Bombay or something
You feel
while we
me?
on here. Cause we ran out of tequila.
Yeah.
But
I finished it
basically,
all.
what I was saying when I moved to Sac, I would get homesick, so I would watch a lot of Trill TV.
Yeah.
And then, niggas don't even realize that Mac Dre was in Sac
Lola.
half of that motherfucking time.
Hella big.
Yeah.
Half of the whole time he
Yeah.
was in Sac fucking around.
He
like
had a
even
studio for artists.
on my mama, he even say, I forget what song it is, but he was like,
Talking
I'm
about the art mall
He
and
said, I'm a
everything.
king. Catch me on Florin with a mouth full of bling. I'm like, Florin? I just saw Florin
Florin
Mall
Mall,
the other
yeah.
day. I'm like, oh shit. That nigga was out here. So what I did was, nigga, I'm like, Dre came out to Sac and he took over the whole
Sac region.
yeah, the region. Like he took over the whole. He took over the whole machine. He took over everything that they wasn't doing, right? Because it's so diverse out there. I'm like, nigga, I'm finna do what Dre did on some Nef shit,
On some Nef shit.
right? Because I went to one of the most diverse schools in California, Intercom High School. Shout out to them and fuck you at the same time for kicking me out. Right?
Elaborate, man.
Bitch ass niggas kicked me out to school because I was doing a lot of, oh yeah, my bad. I was doing a lot of shit that I wasn't supposed to be doing. I'm not finna be acting like I was, that I was in the right, but fuck y'all. I need the bag if you want me to come back. But I do appreciate you for teaching me everything that y'all did. Shout out to my band teacher, Mr. Hines. That's my nigga. He believed in the change from day one. He always believed in me. He taught me how to like play the piano a little bit. He taught me how to record myself and mix and master myself. So shout out to Mr. Hines. Hats off to you.
Yeah.
So you said band. What was your instrument? I mean, you just spoke on playing the piano, but
I used to play the piano a little bit, and I played the percussion.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm raw.
Okay.
I
You on some drumline shit?
I'm raw. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Where was I at? At what video was I at? I think it was AZ Chike, and we was We was in LA and I was with AZ Chike and Rucci. And they had like a little percussion drum in the lab. And I was like, I fuck around. It was like, no, you don't. You playing.
Okay.
And then he
Nigga, I started
He did
doing
his
my shit.
shit.
And niggas like, oh, he really not playing.
Yeah.
he was like, oh.
so yeah.
shit.
So shout out to Mr.
Yeah.
Hines for that. But
So did you always have a passion for music? Like you always knew
Always.
that this is what you were gonna do, you know?
always,
like,
since
even
I
the
was 4
lifestyle.
years old,
Yeah.
I always knew that I wanted to be a rapper. I never wanted to be a fucking cop. I never wanted to be a firefighter. Never wanted to be a doctor. No disrespect to none of those fields of work. You know what I'm saying? I come up in a musical household. Nigga, I was in a 3-bedroom with motherfucking 13 people. I could be off. It could be more. Ask my mama.
Wow.
It was a lot of motherfuckers growing up in that house, and every day you woke up, it was something going on musically. Period. So that's just like what I wanted to do. Was in my bones. Like, I want to do this for real. I wrote my first rap when I was 4 years old. Still remember that shit. I said that shit. I think it was 1999 at the Vallejo.
Let me hear.
Yeah.
Vallejo High School talent show, and I won first place, and I wasn't even in high school. I was like,
Yeah.
my name is Lil T. Lil T. My name is Lil T, and I'm not 3. I'm 4, and I got the
so
keys to the
cute.
door. I'm in preschool, and I'm gonna get some more. And it was just
That's
that.
so
It was just
cute.
them
I
bars,
love
nigga, and I won.
it. I love
One.
it.
And then my cousins did their little raps after that shit because they was actually in the high school.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I did. They won the talent show for real, but I won too, nigga. I
Yeah.
wasn't even in high school, and I was on the front of the newspaper. 1999 Vallejo Times Hero, bitch. Look it up. It's shit documented. Watch when the
I ain't
documentary
gonna lie,
come
like
out.
you been
Yeah.
that
Me
nigga in
and
school.
Tasha gonna get this documentary
Right.
together. It's gonna be called the Chang Effect. It could turn into a Netflix series because my life is a movie every day and it's still going on, and I'm still gonna be here for a very long time
Yeah.
because I know the secret of the universe and how it works.
Yeah.
So you gonna see me here for a long time because a lot of niggas, I might get off topic with this
It's all
one,
good.
but a lot of niggas, they do it to themselves, right? Because as rappers, we have superpowers. And our superpower is the ability to get in someone's head and make them feel a certain way.
Yeah.
You make them move. You know what I'm saying? You could become control. You can control them person's feelings, right? Like for example,
I mean, the way they look, the way they think, everything.
Right.
Yeah.
for real. For example, you could be on a stage of 75,000 people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And say everybody put their middle finger in the air and say "fuck your mom." They gonna say "fuck your mom," or,
Yeah.
or "fuck my mom," or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Nigga, is that not a superpower?
That's a superpower.
I just told
for
you
sure.
niggas to do something and you did it. Am I not a cult leader?
Is he not
Right?
Brainiac?
So what rappers do is what I do in my music. It's the cheat code
Yeah.
to the universe. I speak myself.
Yeah,
I
that-
speak life.
mhm.
into
Right.
my
That's
shit.
what I was gonna say.
I be
Like,
like, I'm gonna live here. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be here forever. I speak life.
Yeah.
And what niggas do to themselves, I don't know if they do it intentionally or unconsciously.
Right.
They rap about death. They rap about niggas trying to kill him.
Yeah.
They rap about just death on them. They rap
Yeah.
about feeling like they gonna die.
That shit gonna
And you
manifest.
And see,
bring
it,
that
that,
shit
Yeah.
it, that's
to the
exactly
universe.
why I rap
my
how I
whole
rap.
life.
Like,
I'm
for
here
real.
to tell you, I manifest my whole life.
Yeah.
Everywhere I'm at today,
I mean,
manifest
your
that
music, it just, you know, it revolves around that. Like, it's always about motivation,
life.
optimism. Yeah, and I love that. And I feel like people listen to your music. That's a really big factor on why people listen to your music because
Most
it's
definitely.
just so
Just life.
empowering, you
I
know?
want so much life.
Yeah.
I have 13 siblings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want life, so much life.
Mm.
Right now, I got 3 children. I want 6, but I might even want even more. I might
want a football team.
You know what
11.
I want life, more
Yeah.
life. Even I'm a human.
Yeah.
So eventually I will perish, but I'm gonna be here for.
A long
be
time.
here.
What
for a
what got
while.
you
You
on
know?
that? What got you on that mind state? Because I mean, you go through certain levels just growing up. You feel me? You get
Yeah.
through the hood shit, then you get tired of it, then you get out of it, then you really learn. You feel me? At what point did you learn that lesson?
I was always a smart man, bro. My mama would tell you like, this nigga was born 50 years old or something. I always like had a head on my shoulders. I was like,
Thinker.
I'm gonna think it out, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna think the best about it. I'm gonna think the worst about it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
think the short end of the stick, the long end of the stick, how it's gonna affect me, how it's
Yeah.
gonna affect my family members, how it affect the person I'm gonna do it to or who gonna do it to me. Like,
Yeah.
So speaking of the thinking,
all that
man,
type of shit. That's why I don't burn bridges. And if I burnt the bridge, it was for real. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't, cause you gonna have to, you'll burn a bridge and it might get floody one day and your ass might have to cross that bridge cause your bitch ass can't swim. You ain't jump off the porch to learn how to swim. So you gonna have to cross that bridge and now you done burnt it. So what you gonna do? You gonna drown. Straight up, so.
as far as the being a thinker, right? Expand on that as far as like, did you have the whole brainstorm plan as far as to this music thing, or did
What I
you
was
jump
gonna
out?
do?
Yeah, what you was gonna do, or you just jumped out with it
telling
and
you,
start
I had
flowing
a
and
whole-
manifesting?
I'm telling you, I had a whole plan and manifestation is included in that plan. Like, my nigga, I was doing hella shit in high school. I was robbing, doing hella shit. And I got in trouble when I snapped into it. It only took me one time. It only take me an ass whooping.
Yeah.
To be like, all right, I'm not finna do that.
Turn that L to a lesson.
I'm not finna do that no more. I don't like that. I don't like that feeling. Like, I was just telling my friend, not to get off all the way topic, like, I don't get sloppy drunk because I've got sloppy drunk, and I don't like that feeling. I don't like, I like being in control, right?
Oh.
So once I got out of that trouble, I'm like, man, I'm finna use my little money I saved up, get myself a laptop, get myself a mic. And then another person who was so detrimental to my whole career and life is my mother. That nigga goes so hard. Like, she built the whole studio in the house for a nigga. Her and
Wow,
my sister.
really?
Her and my big sister from scratch. Shout out to them. And I came home one day. I think they did it for a Christmas gift. Nigga was,
How old were you?
I don't even know. I was a teenager. Like, what the fuck I'm getting a Christmas gift for, right? You know, my favorite Christmas gift every year is pajamas. You know, everybody in my family give me pajamas every year. I'm satisfied. I love it.
Now you got real boxes though out of
So,
nowhere.
so my mom, I got like 2 boxes. It was like one box, I opened it up and it was Pro Tools. I was like, oh yeah, shout out, I could use that for my laptop. Then there was another box I opened and it was a mixer. Right?
Wow.
I opened the mixer and my sister was like, this for me. And then like my mom and my sister was like, it's not over. So they took my hand and we went upstairs and they was like, look at this. And they we got a little loft area, right? When they opened the closet in the loft area, them motherfuckers, they know how I talk. I love y'all. Them niggas built them niggas turned the closet into a studio. I'm talking about it had
Go crazy.
motherfucking padding in there.
Wow.
It had a chair in there. It had a space for a nigga to stand up with the mic. It had like a little desk for my laptop. I'm like, man,
Like, hold on,
man,
stop. Just think about it though. Like,
how did y'all do this in the house
bro,
and I'm living in there,
your
right?
mama, bro, in the house that you living in, and you didn't know shit about. You
I
feel me?
know.
What call did you make to have a
Right?
motherfucker come
What
through
was your
and make
reaction?
it plush?
Like your
Oh, it was
initial
raw, man.
reaction.
It's only a few times when I shed tears, and I shed tears of joy. Like, that was raw. So right then I got
Yeah.
on my shit because I knew my mama believed in me. Even though I had dropped out of school, everybody in my family was so disappointed in me for dropping out of school. They was like, man, nigga, you crazy. Like, y'all, nigga, what is you gonna do? Shut up.
Follow
Watch.
my dreams.
Watch. I didn't even say follow my dream. I'm not talking. Watch.
Yeah.
You
I
this,
fuck
you
with
this,
that.
you this and that, motherfucker this. Watch. Right. And the same, and it's no shade because family always want to see you do good. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's no shade. I'm not saying they doubted me or nothing.
Yeah.
But all the ones that I told watch, they like, yeah, nigga. Yeah, little
I mean,
nigga,
everybody
you did
got
your
their
thing.
own plan.
You did your thing, nigga.
Yeah.
Everybody, all the men in my family respect me like a, come on, my nigga. You can't say I'm crooked. You can't say I did no sucker shit. You can't say I cut no motherfucking rolls and nothing. You know what I'm saying? I got here
Yeah.
sweat, blood, and tears my way, and I did it my
Period.
way. I ain't asked no nigga for help. None of that shit. So they
Yeah.
give me respect. Like the boss I carry
Yeah.
myself. You know what I'm saying? And I manifested it. I
I gotta feel
manifested
great,
this
not good, but
into
great.
Yeah.
real life. It
Yeah.
feel great. Come on, man. When my kids wake up, you know what the best feeling
Especially
is when my
coming from where you
motherfucking
coming
kids
from.
wake up, bruh. My kids wake up, and the way they love me, that's just the best. A nigga could get 20 Grammys. A nigga could get, I haven't got one of those, but it's coming. A nigga could get 100 awards. I could get #1 song on Billboard. But the best feeling is when my kids wake up and just the way they love me. They don't even gotta say they love me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get in their feelings.
see it.
Yeah.
And you ain't say you love me. I tell my kids I love them every day, and I kiss all my kids. I got 2 boys and a girl, but I don't kiss my sons on the lips. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? When they was babies, I did, but like when they get like 2 years old, we dapping it up, and I'm kissing you on your forehead. I love you, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, your kids must be proud of you.
Man, they proud of
For
me.
sure,
Baby
for
Nef
sure.
loves
Very
his daddy and
Yeah.
my youngest son, Luca, bruh, they call that my rib. You cannot, no, they call that nigga my shadow. My uncle be like, bruh, that's your shadow. I cannot go anywhere in my house without my son
You think they gonna take the music
yelling
route?
dad. Lil Nef gonna take the music for sure. Luca gonna be my sports baby.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
What sport you
Most
think? Or
definitely.
just
He
in
might-
everything type?
He loved basketball. He loved every sport, like any ball, like, and he knows the difference. And he's only 2. He'd be like,
Wow.
"That's a soccer ball. That's football.
Smart.
That's basketball."
Yeah.
Like he
know what
knows.
to kick, throw, and
Yeah.
shoot.
Yeah. Like, but he is my shadow. I can't go anywhere in my house. Like he'll even take a nap in the room, and the first thing he wakes up and yells, "Dad!" That nigga ain't saying daddy. He's not saying dad. He says dad like a grown man. He's like dad. And then one thing I learned is like when I take a shit, I don't even like close the door all the way. I like put it too, because if he like is watching his iPad and like snap out of it and realize I'm not in the room, he'll run around the whole house trying to find where I'm at.
Oh my God.
Like, Dad, where you at? And I'll be like, I'm in here, and he'll bust in the bathroom and be like, "Hi, Dad." I'm like, bro, stop.
Oh my God,
I'm like,
it's so
you hella
cute.
funny, bro.
Aw.
Yeah, hella funny. So,
So, moving forward, we know that E40 was a huge component of your career.
I got him tatted on me.
Yeah. So how'd you guys connect?
I actually got in contact with E40 through Cousin Feek. So shout out to Cousin Feek. He also
That's love.
plays a detrimental part into the Nef The Pharaoh story of success.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Can you put us in like a conversation with E40 and you that like?
Most definitely. Cousin
Something
Feek is another artist from Vallejo. He actually is he's on Sick With It too. So
Hold on, didn't you explain this whole shit in the 707 song?
yeah, it
You was
a
on
real
the shitter,
story.
you feel me?
Yes,
you said,
that is
bruh. Go ahead.
When I said I was taking the shitter, Cousin Feek hit me up.
Yep.
He said 40 on the other line. I told that nigga, what? Press mute. Why my ass and bounced the fuck up and started talking business with the boss of where I'm from, the 706 plus 1. That was real.
That was real life.
Telling a real story. Like I'm like, what? Nigga, I really bounced up, wipe my ass, wash my hands. I got feet on the phone on mute. Like, hold on, nigga, this ain't even real.
That's
I
so
go in the
funny.
living room, I'm like, nigga, this nigga feet got 40 on the line. My niggas paused the game. They like, what? Nigga, I'm
Wow.
like, listen. That nigga put 40 on the line. He said, how you doing, buddy?
I knew you was going to this.
I said, what's up, Water? Like, man, my guy, Cousin Fiki, he just put me on some of your music, and I really feeling your style, feeling your movement. I'm feeling your movement, buddy. You're doing your thing out there, and I just wanted to reach out to you, see if you want to do a song on my album. What? I said, on your album?
That's what's up.
Said, yeah, I want you on my album. It's gonna be a song called 707. You gotta rep your set. I'm like, say less, bro. That nigga sent it to me. I recorded my part. See, niggas don't even know these real detrimental parts of the Nef The Pharaoh story. So he sent me the song. I'm at June on the Beat House.
Wow.
I'm at June on the Beat House. It's me, June on the beat, and Show Banger, right? Nigga, they like, nigga, you better go crazy.
Go crazy on it, yeah.
I jump on that shit.
Execute.
Nigga, I finished him.
Was it a million things in your head, and then you was like, let me just go with what actually the fuck happened?
Yes, it was. It was a million things. Like, how can I keep up with
I mean, it's
E40?
40.
I'm like, how the
that
fuck
call,
am I gonna
you
keep
feel
up
me?
with E40? And it was so intimidating about the track is because he sent the track with just the chorus. I didn't hear this nigga verse. I didn't hear nothing. So I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna top E40 or keep up with him, right? Because it's a competition. It's still a competition. It's a friendly competition. I'm trying to annihilate you while I'm on this track, for real. But I
If
still
I only
respect.
just heard this verse, I could.
Man, I could say some shit. Like, I could top that shit. Like, if he, if I know if he's saying this amount of punchlines, I say this
Right,
X
let me
amount
top
of
it.
punchlines, right?
It's a no
But
go
I
for that
had
one.
no idea what he was gonna say, and I just was like, I smoked, I listened to the beat, and I was just like, come on, man, just nigga, do you, do the chain, bruh. And I got in there and I did that shit. And when I came out the motherfucking booth, that nigga Showy and June looked at me like,
That's him.
that was him.
Yeah, that's.
And then what really made me was him, when I really realized it was him, is my uncles and everybody in the V who listened to E40 and grow up off E40 when that album came out. And they was playing that song. And I was walking around and like I walk around Sac, Bay Area, wherever. They was like, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, you had one of the best verse. You had the best verse on that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even just saying that because it's you, man. You really gas. I'm like, man, that just made a nigga feel. It made me feel good.
Was it one of them like when you knocked the verse out? Did you tell everybody or you just let it? Just
Nah,
let that
I was
thing
like,
come
I
out,
really
you
keep.
feel me?
I don't really even be talking to niggas that much. Like
Yeah.
if I have a few people that's really in my phone that I keep in contact with, and my niggas at the time we lit like we was living. We was at the house with each other. They lived with me, so it was they
like,
already
no
knew.
choice.
They already knew what's up. I wasn't putting it on Twitter because I didn't want to jinx anything. You know, I'm a real big person with manifestation, so I was just like, I'm gonna just wait till that bitch drop and let it talk for itself.
Yeah.
And when it dropped, I just started promoting the album. And then when niggas don't even know is, when that album dropped, I wasn't even on Sick With It. I wasn't a Sick With It artist. Nigga, I already had. See, that's why E40 respect me. I already had my own movement. It's Kill F&B, which means, oh shit, my bad.
You said which
It's
one?
It's Kill F&B, which means keep it lit for my brothers. You know what I'm saying? The corporation. That was already my thing. I've been that since high school. Like I said, it's documented. I used to do this shit. I used to upload my own vlogs, edit them myself.
Wow.
So at the time, I wasn't on Sick With It. He put the song out, and I already had the Big Timing song, right? Another thing, like I say, the universe worked for me. This is before all these Twitter heads, all the YouTube and Instagram heads
Social media
came out. I knew how to work that shit, right? So what I did is, it was real word of mouth. But you know how today, how rappers be like, yeah, I tweeted Wiz Khalifa from my Instagram 47 times and he blocked me, right? Nigga, I was smart. Now let's take this back to MySpace days, right? I'm gonna take you back to a MySpace day where something I got from. Shout out to Lil B, because I love you so much. Lil B had over 400 or something. Nigga had over 100 music pages, right? On Instagram, on MySpace Music. Y'all remember that? I'm like, how did Lil B do that? Or what was he doing to run them MySpace pages? So what I did is I created hella dummy Twitter accounts. And I tweeted everybody and their motherfucking mama about Nef The Pharaoh, big timing. Nef The Pharaoh, big timing. Nef The Pharaoh, big timing. And I never tweeted it from my account, but I'm retweeting them accounts. Like, nigga, that's my fans. They going hard for me. And that shit really kicked up and it worked like that. And I just like, it just kicked off, bruh.
Man, sidebar. Let's talk to the people.
That bitch started walking.
Let's talk to the people one time. This man just broke down some real marketing to y'all, like for real. You feel me? Sometimes you got to go out there when ain't nobody else believing in you, but man, believe in yourself. You feel me? Create them accounts. Do what you got to do. Create your own buzz off top. And then another thing, how he said he didn't want to ruin the manifestation. You feel me? Stop talking about the moves that you make. Show us proof. You feel me? Line it up good. You feel me? Let the rollout come out itself. It'll talk for itself. You feel me? It's all within marketing. Learn how to talk to people without actually talking to them. Talk to them through the merch. You feel me? Talk to them through your songs, whatever it may be. Real game, 1-on-1. You feel me?
Your shit talk. That shit, like, we could even take it back to high school. I was like, man, how could I get my shit out and profit me? And I think his name is Prince Deck. If I'm saying it right, shout out Prince Deck, Sacramento. He used to run the teen clubs, right? So I used to pop up at all the teen clubs.
Like Barcode and all that?
Yeah, I'm like, bro, let me do my thing.
So you was your own manager, pretty much,
I'm like, let me do my thing. Like, what you got? I show him my shit. I show him I had following. And at the time, I had a big song called Bitch, I'm from Vallejo and shit. So he started fucking with me, right? I started doing the teen clubs. And once that's popping, I'm still in high school. So I'm like, how could I sell some money? I mean, how could I sell me and get some money?
Yeah.
Right? Because I'm a drug. I'm just as dope as the weed these dumbass niggas in here smoking, giving me their money too. And I'm not just saying y'all dumb. I smoke weed too, but I'm just saying I'm just as dope as everything that they doing. So what I would do is I'll wake up and I don't advise nobody to do this because you're not me. Like I said, we need to get this documentary or this Netflix series going, right? So what I would do is I would wake up every morning early for school. When Bel Air or Rayleigh's open up, and I'm going in there with a backpack and I'm stealing blank CDs, right? Stealing blank CDs. Then I'm going to school. I'm going to the library, and as I'm reading books on ancient Egyptians, that's how I became intrigued with the Nef The Pharaoh, because back in high school I was just young Nef, Neffy baby, and then like in ninth grade I became Nef The Pharaoh. But as I'm reading books and becoming intrigued with the ancient Egypts and how we was all kings and queens and that shit was robbed from us, nigga, I'm burning CDs that I just stole from the store with my music, and I'm selling them. I'm starting them off at $5, right? But here's where I won at.
With the Sharpie writing.
And then what's so crazy is people on Instagram who the high school and areas I was around really slanging them motherfuckers.
Right.
Yeah.
They be sending me pictures of the CD. They really still got it, and it's my handwriting from high school and shit. I'd be like, man, that's fucking dope.
It's a real one.
But what I would start off at CDs was $5, right? I don't got $5. I got $2. Give me $2. Shit, I got $1. Give me $1. I'm not going nothing below $1 though. Nigga, I'm selling and I'm not leaving the school until all of these. I'm finna be late to football practice. Until these CDs are sold.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. And I would invest in my craft. I would invest in me. I'm buy some better plugins on motherfucking Pro Tools. Nigga, invest in my cameraman at the time, the cameraman that I was fucking with. You know what I'm saying? Invest in him. Let's get more camera shit. Like, we was always invested in the craft. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas don't invest in their craft. Y'all get y'all first rap check and y'all blow it on a motherfucking chain. Like, that's investing in you. Like, a bitch care about the diamonds that you got on your neck. Nigga, you need to invest it in your craft and get yourself a home studio with that $50,000 budget, or go buy you a house so you can build you a home studio. Because when the motherfucking label get a hotter artist and they don't give you much and they don't give you much studio time, your ass could be at the house mad at the label, or having a motherfucking party, getting inspired by everyday things, making fire music. You come to the label like, bitch, I made your $50,000 and I got a new fire album. What's happening? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And another thing, a lot of people sign the majors to get built. They sign the majors to find who they are, to help them build the artists and the artistry of who they are. I don't give a fuck about no label. I don't give a fuck if the world went blank right now and we ain't have no Instagram, no entertainment, nigga, I'ma still be Nef. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is still gonna gravitate towards my energy and all of the love and feelings and shit I put out. You know what I'm saying? So I never needed a label to make me. You can't make me. Even if you had my mama and daddy and made them fuck on the same night, nigga, you is not finna get another me. It's over with, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm good for the label. And I realized that at a young age. So I'm independent with this shit, nigga. I own all my masters. I'm getting this motherfucking money. Me and Tasha putting our motherfucking sweat, blood, and tears in this. And however long it take, it is what it is. I'm able to support my family. I'm able to support myself. My kids got a roof over their head. You know what I'm saying? My mama doing good. My daddy doing good. You know what I'm saying? I might not be where I want to be in my career right now, but I am definitely gonna get there, and I'm not gonna stop. So,
and I said I respect that.
I would advise every motherfucker that feel like me, stay independent, bro, because them niggas gonna try to fuck you. No homo, or I don't know if we could say that no more. Pause. No offense.
Yeah.
But no, I respect that mind state, bro, for sure. Cause and And then to add on, also a lot of motherfuckers, they get with a label and they think that it's all go from there. You feel me? As far as they can sit back.
They think
really,
I could just sit back and kick up. The label finna do this. I got $1 million. Yeah. Bitch, you got $1 million to do your project.
Exactly.
You didn't need $1 million to go spend $1 million.
You really ain't got paid yet.
After you spent $1 million, your ass was in the studio, right? Mm-hmm. They finna be like, yeah, that studio time when you had all them bitches and blunts, it's $50,000. Oh yeah, remember when you rented the Lamborghini with the label? Oh yeah, that was another.
That's
60,
what you wanted. Remember you
wanted that. Remember the pyroglyphics you wanted in the motherfucking video with the fire and the bitch who was blowing the fire.
Right.
Another $50,000.
Now you look at your account, it's
negative. You got to be intelligent with your money, for sure.
Oh, so yeah, your next 5 albums, bro. The money's coming to us. Now you asked out. Now you going on rants on the internet like, fuck the label. Man, this label shit is doing me. Y'all don't
should
do
be
this
talking
label.
to yourself.
Yo, dumbass. Don't every nigga that be on the internet saying fuck the label, you're done. On everything. You don't never see me on the internet like fuck the label, bro, because it's a learning process. You got to take that L and turn it into a lesson.
Exactly.
Nigga. You got to be smart about what you're doing because this is your career. You niggas is just out here having fun. You think it's because I'm signed and I'm on, I can have fun for the rest of my life. This is a party. This is a job, my nigga. It's my career. Like, when you see me at my job, I'm doing my motherfucking job. You know what I'm saying? And when you see me at home, I am a father. When you see me with my partners, they're my niggas. I'm a friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know when to cut this shit on, cut it off. I'm not Nef The Pharaoh at the house. You know what I'm saying? My kids, like, my peers and shit called me Nef, but I'm dad at the house. Yeah. Dad at the house. You know what I'm saying?
So moving with that.
It's just we can go on and on, man.
Moving with that label thing, right? So you got your own label, Kill F&B, with some of the artists that you got under you. Or I would say to the side of you, you feel me?
I like that because ain't nobody under me.
Yes, sir.
And I wouldn't even say artists that I have on my label or signed. I would just say artists that I've helped out and gave them every opportunity that I have.
That's something in the water about us, man. Like, we really, if we fuck with you genuinely, we fuck with you genuinely in the Bay. It ain't even got to be no paperwork, you feel me? Sorry to interrupt, but go ahead, keep going.
It ain't even no paperwork, and I'm not even finna be on no label shit. These niggas ain't even on my label, but I saw something on a post on the internet, and the internet don't really get to me a lot of times, but it actually bothered me. It was and I'm still on topic.
Yeah.
It was this Thizzler Mount Rushmore shit.
That new meme shit? Yeah.
You saw that? It was Mozzie, I Am Sue, SOB, and it was a question mark, right? And everybody was tagging Nef The Pharaoh. Nef The Pharaoh should be on there. Y'all got Nef The Pharaoh fucked up. Why he ain't on there, right? But y'all gotta chill, right? I'm the nigga that chisel. I'm chiseling these niggas into the mountain. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? You gotta chill. It's okay. I don't need to be on that mountain. I'm chiseling the mountain, my nigga. If it wasn't for me, the faces wouldn't be on the mountain.
Okay.
I'm responsible for a lot of this new Bay Area shit. It go Hyphy Movement, HBK, Nef The Pharaoh, and if I'm lying, nigga, somebody.
Nah.
I missed one. Hyphy Movement. Motherfucking the mob shit with Jacka and them.
Yeah, for sure. But he was still doing that same during Hyphy too.
And the whole Yike shit. Nef The Pharaoh.
Yep.
And then what Nef The Pharaoh is, if without me, you niggas wouldn't get the SOBs, RBEs. Come on, my nigga. You wouldn't get the Coney Ginobili's. You wouldn't get the motherfucking who else? Anybody else, bro? I feel like I'm the grandfather of this shit. That's why my Cash App is Grandpa Chain. For real. Y'all gotta chill. I don't care about this shit. I don't care because I'm a grandfather.
Yeah.
I'm not even a father no more. Like, it's a lot of greats in this Bay Area shit right now because of me, because I opened the door and because I kept it so silent. Like, half of y'all favorite song I did, I was in my email And I love the song so much. I did the feature for free and the video for free because I felt like that person was going to be somebody. Rex Life Raj, the Moxie Java.
You see where he at right
Come
now.
on, you see Raj.
My
Don't
God.
play with that nigga
I was
name.
so juiced when you got on my
Don't
Java,
play
bro.
with Rex Life Raj's name. Don't play with his integrity. Don't play with nothing that man do. He moves.
He one of my top 5 in the Bay right now, bro.
Come
For
on.
sure. For sure.
Come on. I'm about to let y'all in on a little Bay Area tip too in Nef The Pharaoh life. It was a time where I went to jail one time, right? And 707 is long distance in Frisco, so I couldn't call no 707 numbers. And there was this Frisco nigga in the jail. He like, Youngster, you want to use the phone? I'm like, I ain't use the phone. Nah, right? Hours go by. Youngster, you want to use the phone? I know your peoples. He said my people's name, one of my peoples from Frisco. I'm like, all right. I get on the phone, right? Mm-hmm. It's a nigga on the 3-way. Guess who the nigga on the 3-way is who called my mom to bail me out? Lil Bean.
No way.
Lil Bean. If it wasn't for Lil Bean on the 3-way, Nef The Pharaoh would still be locked up on anything. So shout out to Lil Bean.
That's Manny.
Yeah, shout out Bean 3-way. My mama, I'm like, hey mama, I'm in the gym. I got some money under the woo. Call, you know what I mean? Get me out of here.
It was on. Thank God
Get
for
the
networking,
lawyer,
you feel me?
Get the lawyer, hit the bail bondsman, and get me the fuck out of
Shit.
here. I was out of there in a few hours. I had still dressed up and shit, you know, but
So what's some top features that you would like to get that you ain't got already?
I want to work with Pharrell. I want to work with
I love
Gotta go crazy.
I want to work with Elton John. I want to work with Andre 3000. I want to work with Young Thug. I want to work with Future. I want to work with
That Andre 3000 when I'm stuck on that still, bro. That'll go so stupid right there.
who else is one?
Especially the video.
I want to work with Anita Baker. I want to work with Sade. I want to work with
Sade. It's a good one.
Yeah. For real. Have you did something with
Guapole.
Guapole? See, we was on the same way.
Universe.
Big facts,
You
bro.
know how the universe
Big
works.
facts. You got to get that one with Guapole, bro. That'll only be right there. I feel
I'm
like
glad that they
that'll
caught that
be a
on camera
hit,
right there
too.
because I don't even know this man like that. We just on the same wave. You seen how that
Facts.
happened.
Facts, man. I mean, I see who you was naming. You
Man,
feel me? If
come
you
on.
say Sade, man, the Bay Sade is Guapole.
Guapole.
Off top. Real,
Guapole.
man. So, just wrapping it all the way up.
Another one, sorry to pause
go
you.
ahead.
Another achievement I have in my career is I have a Snoop Dogg feature, right? A lot of people get Snoop Dogg features, but that ain't nice. That's not even a big achievement. I am on a Snoop Dogg album though,
Now that's a big.
and I'm
accomplishment
actually
right
on
there,
the
for
I'm
sure.
the chorus.
Oh,
So you know, niggas, the hook makes the song, right? So yeah, make sure y'all look up Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg, Too Short, Nef The Pharaoh, Toss It. Is Too Short on that song?
shoot.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm lying, but I know I'm on a Snoop Dogg motherfucking album, and the song is called "Toss It." And if she throw it to a nigga, I'ma toss it. Yeah, that song slap.
Hey man,
Shout
that's
out
hella
Snoop,
dope
man.
right there, man. So we gonna wrap it up with this last question, man. What's one piece of game that you would give to the youth?
One piece of game that I would give to the youth is stay young. Appreciate your youth. Appreciate your childhood. Max your childhood out. Max out your teenage years. While you're able to still live like Hakuna Matata, do that. Because one thing you're oblivious to when you're a kid is you're really living stress free. You have no rent to worry about.
Yeah.
That's your parents. They worrying about that. You
May
probably
seem
don't even.
like stress
You
is
probably
the
don't even
school your
see
only
your
problem.
Yeah, niggas is stressing over school. Like, oh my god, like nigga, this would be so crazy. It's like when I was in school, I remember, I'm not even sure who it was or like, but I remember like this 5th grader. And 5th grade is right before 6th grade. Like this 5th grader was so stressed about school or a girl. This nigga was suicidal, right? This nigga was ready to end his whole life in 5th grade. Excuse me about your daughter over a bitch. a bitch, America, that this nigga wasn't even gonna know in 20 plus years. You niggas gotta snap out of it.
Fuck the
all
20
right?
plus years. He wasn't gonna care in the
Snap
6th
out of
grade.
it. Snap out of it and enjoy your youth.
Yeah.
Because when you think it's over and you get suicidal, you think you can't love no more, you think you can't live no more, snap out of that shit.
Yeah.
This ain't over. And it
far
ain't the
from
worst.
over.
And it ain't the worst day you had, motherfucker. I'm sorry to tell you, more is coming.
Yeah.
So you better snap out of
It's
it.
life, player. It's life.
Enjoy your youth, man.
For
Enjoy
real.
your youth,
Big
man.
facts,
That's
man.
one thing I tell my son every day, because my oldest son was faced with a life-changing tragedy that I didn't even have to deal with at that young. You know, my older sister was murdered and my nephew was murdered.
My
right?
condolences, man.
So him and my nephew and baby Nef was like best buds, man. They was best buds, right? So it'll be times where I'll catch baby Nef in the loft, like watching The Amazing Spider-Man. That was their movie, and he'll just be crying, or he'll just like start crying in the middle of the day and just be like, I miss Kobe, right? And that's kind of fucked up, because I ain't even know. I'm still, this is me new dealing with this, because I ain't never even had to deal with like a death that was that detrimental to me at that young age.
Yeah.
So just making him feel better, I'd be like, man, I miss my sister too. You know what I'm saying? Even though you miss your cousin, I miss my sister too. That was my big sister. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with her every day. So even though you miss them and it hurts, enjoy your youth. Go crazy for Kobe. You miss Kobe while you playing football, crack a nigga on the field and laugh while you standing over him like, you seen that, Kobe? You know what I'm saying? You miss Kobe while you playing basketball, shoot a three and throw up the seer for Kobe or something. Just like throw up some, like, enjoy your youth though. Don't let that break your heart. You know what I'm saying? It's because my son is, he Nef. His name is Nef for a reason. Like, that nigga been here before. I swear he's one of my friends when I was little or something. Like, he been here before. He's very wise. He's very wise.
Like you say, you was 50 when you was 5.
Yeah, he's very wise. You know what I'm saying? So
hear it.
he's very like he's not oblivious to no bullshit at all. He be like, you'll tell him to do something. Like I'd be like, man, say this, and he'd be like, no. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm like, why? I'm your dad. Say it. It's okay. He'd be like, no, I'm not saying that. So back to your last question. The best advice I would give to the youth is enjoy your youth. Because a lot of niggas get off topic and don't finish with the question. I learned that in high school. You finish with the question. My answer to your question, my best advice I would give to the youth is enjoy your youth. Enjoy you, love. You know what I'm saying? Love yourself.
Yep.
Find out who you are. Cause it's motherfuckers that's 22, 30 years old that still don't know who they are. They still, and what I mean by find out who you are, find out what makes you tick, find out what makes you happy, find out what you don't like, find out what irritates you.
Yeah.
Once you find out that, then you could find your group of friends.
Yeah.
And it's not wrong that you don't want to be someone's
with
friend.
the same interest.
Because they not doing what you don't want to be doing.
Yeah.
Nigga, don't be their friend. It's your life. You have control of your life. You don't have to feel no type of way. You should be around people that have the same interests
Right.
that you have. They have the same motivation that you have, and they just have the same brain wave. You got to be around niggas
Ain't even
got to
be in the
brain
same
wave.
lane. Long as it's in the
Y'all don't even
y'all
got to be on the same lane.
you
If
feel
we
me?
on the same brain wave, I fuck with you.
Yeah.
Nigga, you could be a motherfucking cook.
Yeah.
But you like, man, I'm this
You are
cook,
who you hang
this
around
cook
with.
shit.
Yeah.
I'm the nigga. I'm the boy of this cook shit. The Hell's Kitchen nigga ain't got nothing on me.
Big fact.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you getting that Hell's Kitchen
Come
money
on.
and everything. You feel me?
Duh.
Speaking
Now
into
it's called
existence,
Heaven's
man.
Kitchen. You done took it from hell to heaven, nigga. Fuck this demon ass nigga. It's
Hey,
Heaven's Kitchen.
this whole episode is about manifestation.
Man,
off top.
manifestation rules the nation. If you don't believe it, yeah. But what people you can't just do it. You can't just manifest today. You have to actually believe, right? You have to actually believe in you. You have to actually believe in what you're saying to yourself and what you want to do and what you achieve. If you just be like, I'm gonna get $100,000, and you forget about it and you just be outside doing hella little weird shit that's not gonna get you $100,000, you're not gonna.
Yeah.
You're not. That's not the way of manifestation. I'm sorry to tell you.
You definitely
really
still got to work for it.
Yeah,
you
you got to work for it and believe.
Do
you
the
can't just be like,
actions
I'm
that
going to
come
get
with it.
$100,000 and sit on the motherfucking couch.
Yeah. But then God
No.
gonna make a way for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You at least say, I'm going to get $100,000 and go start a bank account with
Something.
300.
Yeah.
At least something, my nigga.
It's a
How?
start.
You can't. How?
Yeah.
I'm going to get $100,000.
Yeah.
How?
How?
How? You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
And shout out your social medias. You feel me? Let them know where they can find you at and everything.
you can find me on all social medias at Nef The Pharaoh, NEFTHE, and please spell Pharaoh correct. It is PHARAOH, like all on a hoe.
It's not OAH.
It's not OAH. You niggas, wait. And that pisses me off too because y'all got smartphones. Why don't you just ask Siri and be like, Pharaoh, doo-doo, and it pop in. Right? You be like, oh, that's
better.
how you spell
It's
it?
autocorrect.
And even when you spell it wrong, it be a red line to that motherfucker. You niggas
They just be
still,
too lazy
you
to
niggas
fucking
still post that. It's people that graduated college, y'all. I dropped out of high school in 12th grade, y'all. These niggas is spelling Pharaoh wrong, and that was a 5th grade spelling word. PHARAOH. Nef
get
The
it right.
Pharaoh on all social media. I love you. Shout
Yeah.
out to whoever fucking with me. I fuck with you. Say that.
Big
Well, it was
facts.
really great having you. We really appreciate
It was
it.
great being here. I'm a little drunk. It's not water in this cup, y'all. It's
Hey, with
liquor.
that being said, it's
Thank
your
you,
boy
guys.
Diverse.
Lolo.
And Nef The Pharaoh in this thing. Voice of the streets. Let's
Yeah.
get it.
Hey, what's going on, everybody, man? It's your boy Ja, founder of Voice of the Streets podcast. I want to give a very special shout out to my co-hosts, Diverse and the Coldest Lauren. Be sure you guys go check out the Voice of the Streets podcast on social media at Twitter, Clubhouse, Instagram, Apple, Google, and Spotify. Thank you.
Stop until I'm finished.
If I only have a vacation.